Hey folks, this is a bit of a different style video, much more of a discussion based topic because as some people know, I've been discussing a lot about the Minecraft Live announcement for Chessington World of Adventure getting Minecraft World. We've seen a lot of insights about it. Thing is, a lot of people came to me and said, oh, you cited they've just announced it. I've been following this project for a while. Some people were not expecting this, but I was. I've been expecting this since 2024. I want to just quickly go over and help people understand the history of this project because it's been in the works for quite a while. You see, Merlin Entertainment confirmed this on November 19th with this promotional video here, and it's more of a discussion about they had a more of a discussion at the International Association of Amusement Parks and Attractions, the Expo, also known as IAPA. We only got like small concept images, and they used a lot of like old Minecraft stock images, like old texture designs of like blocks. Yeah, the villager outposts, and the most important part that people got hooked right into was this. This purple thing. We don't know what this purple thing was. The best idea I saw like people came up with was an Ender Dragon coaster. And that actually could have been an interesting design. Like imagine like a winged coaster as we like see around in other parks. Imagine it's like each coaster past each crystal, and that's the gimmick you're trying to get through. Like each crystal, that would be fun. At the time they didn't announce what park this will be going to. The one people thought would be the best fit would have been Chessington. Or the other one people threw out was the David Williams area and Alton Towers be taken over. And as someone that's only been to Alton Towers and yet to visit Chessington, I want something to be done in that area. That area is a bit not the greatest. And honestly, that ride they have there is a ride that I just want to get rid of. It's just not that great. Chessington does have big brands in the past and currently the future, like Jumanji, which did get a winged coaster, and upcoming this year, Paw Patrol. This whole expansion for Minecraft will be taking over the Wild Asia area. This has actually got an interesting history. In 2000, this area opened as a Beano Land, based on the Beano comics. We had different rides, including Billy the Wizard, Dennis's Madhouse, Roger the Dodger's Dodgems, and the Bash Street Bus. This all closed in 2009 to become Wild Asia, when Cobra opened in 2010. Billy the Wizard became Monkey Swinger, the Bash Street Bus became Jungle Bus, Roger the Dodger's Dodgems became Tuk Tuk Turmoil, and Dennis's Madhouse became the Temple of Mayhem. This all lasted until the 2025 season, where it was confirmed not to be reopening for that season, with construction beginning on what we now know as the Minecraft area. A lot of stuff going on, a lot of stuff does have to say goodbye. However, Cobra will be staying, and the Jungle Bus is confirmed to be moving over to the Paw Patrol land, with the rest bidding their adieu forever. So let's talk about what we learned just from the Minecraft Live presentation. We've got a roller coaster, the world's largest Minecraft shop, mentions of multiple attractions but not what they are. Multiple creators get to be set foot on the ground, which you get to see what's been built. We get to see Lizzie, we see Dan, we see Amesy and Green. They get to do taste testing about like the different, like it looks like potions and drinks they're gonna have at the restaurant. And wait, well, okay, I have to talk about two things. One, Dan's controlling a digger. That's cool. Two, he's bald. I forgot he was bald. Let's just quickly show you a difference between these two construction works. The first being from last year and this one from this latest showcase. It's a great showcase, but a lot has actually been left out. We found out that other creators were contacted, not just the ones in the trailer. One important one is Good Times with Scar, the absolutely legendary hermit. If you know how much he's wanted to do like theme park design, he's becoming this park's Imagineer, helping to make this park even more accessible to all. information we have from planning, we can find out what this entire land has in store. We actually have 3 confirmed attractions according to application plans. I explored the entire plans to give you all the information. For example, like we know Cobra is staying, but it will be moving over slightly to be giving a new theming to match the rest of the park. What I think, it could be a creeper in the middle, and the idea is that you explode and that's you like spinning round, but that is my best guess. We don't know anything about what this is going to be rethemed to. We're going to get various game areas. This could be small fairground games, this could be ground games, but we do not know as of yet. There's an unconfirmed flat ride, but we do not know what type of flat ride this is. The plans does make it look like an indoor cup ride or some type of spinning ride, but there's nothing to show that we could theorise off of. But there's one that I do want it to be. Looking at the layout of all the seats, it could be something like Dance Macabre and Efteling. Yes, this is an Efteling mention. I've done vlogs in Efteling. I love this. Right, like, honestly, I would praise this so much if we get a version of that ride here in this park. Honestly, imagine like a Dance Macabre style ride, but you're going into the mines to avoid mobs, and it's like please be quiet, it's the deep dark, and there's like some noise happens, and then the warden appears, but the issue is the building doesn't seem large enough to accommodate this type of ride. We can always dream. There'll be a playscape, which is going to be like a play area that's looking like it could be the village we've seen in the concept art. We've got a restaurant, and this is where like the potion drinks. But to be honest, it'd be interesting to see what the menu is. I wonder if they're going to serve lava chicken. It does have outdoor seating, so it looks like it will be aiming towards more of a quick service restaurant. And just near the back of this restaurant, it looks like we're getting a sensory room. We're going to be talking about the coaster, you know, the one that was shown in the presentation of Minecraft Live. There's some details that a Minecraft fan might not be interested in, but a theme park nerd is going to love, because this is actually going to be an Intamin multi-dimensional coaster. For like some people, they haven't confirmed that Intamin is working on it, but it's obvious from the ride vehicle. It looks a lot like Universal's Gringotts and PortAventura's Uncharted. Both rides I've actually ridden, and I do have opinions on both. One is actually like, I enjoy the theming of it because you have like different like sets and everything, and the other is more screen based. And it did lack. I do hope it's more leaning towards the Gringotts aspect than Uncharted, but looking at the layout of it all, it's seeming more Uncharted. This ride is going to have 2 launches and a motion table, which I do think the motion table is going to be like a launch outside, where it's going to be like you see in the image, we have a ghast. I think that gas fireball is going to be launching people outside as it goes around a floating island, and it leads to the last run of the ride. I'm guessing the whole story of the ride is going to be the idea you're taking a trip to the Nether. I had to try and say the word Nether without immediately trying to think of the Yogscast song. Martin Littlewood has ruined my vocal stems. Lastly, the exit of the coaster leads to a gift shop, and it's just tradition at this point. But that's all we know for now. Nothing's been really built as of yet. There's just plans to be put down, but likely over the year we're going to see more and more added. But I'm just glad you guys watched this video. This is a hyperfixation of mine. I love Minecraft and I love coasters. I could gush about like the different plans they have, and honestly, I do want to head there day one. This I will be trying to see in the next months to see if I can catch up with any construction plans and keep you guys updated. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We have a few more things upcoming and planned. A little less Minecraft based, but we will be streaming a lot more Minecraft. In fact, today, as of recording this, we're actually doing a big stream just the day of this recording on trying to find every baby mob added in the tiny takeover, which is going to be fun. And yeah, we also have a few events upcoming, but you'll find about them in the future. Anyway, well, that's been all from me, Cyberchamp, and I hope to see you guys next time. And boop!
Now that you're far away, I think of all the things I